Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is your girl Elisha coming to you for a Tuesday night live. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am out of my studio. Listen, 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 listen. Thank you for joining us tonight. My I am working to stay consistent, okay? And since last Tuesday, we have experienced so many different changes. Last Tuesday, ah, man, I had some challenges. I was not feeling my greatest or anything like that. And then we kind of went into the week. Well, we started a new month, which is our month is manifestations in May. Okay. So today is our second Tuesday in May, and we are right now on location. Okay. So I'm out of town. I'm out of my studio that I'm normally recording in. So I'm in my hotel room. But what I want to do is I want to make sure I'm coming consistently to you. So I am taking time recording this video so we can talk about the manifestations in May and also just kind of just staying committed and staying consistent on what we're doing. Again, this is Tips for Tuesday. We are in manifestations in May. So this week, okay, so these are the four tips for manifestations in May. And then we on the second week, which is journaling, which I feel like I just don't have everything together, but I can speak on journaling because it is one of my favorite things to do. Okay. So the four tips on manifestations in May. Number one, what we're doing is we want to prepare for our harvest. That's what our theme was last month. Okay. So we're here in manifestation in May. Number one, reflect and visualize. Okay. Number two, journaling. Okay. So that's what we're on right now is journaling. Okay. Number three, creating a vision board. And that can be one that you create however you create it. And we have number four, seek clarity through manifestation. No, excuse me, meditation and mindfulness. Okay. So we are on number two, which is journaling. And I found that journaling is my way of releasing. Um, I love to be able to write because when I'm writing, it allows me to just let everything out. There are times when if you're just writing down, I know for me, there are times when I could just take out my pen and a paper and I can just start filling the page. And what I do is I'm not writing a story, I'm not writing anything, any word, anything that comes to mind, I'm just covering the paper. Because sometimes I just need to do a brain dump. What is on my mind? What's going on? So what I do is I just like to write it down because sometimes it lets you know where you are with writing it down. But one thing that I do know and I wanted to share with you is a book that I had picked up many years ago, and it is called Write It Down, Make It Happen. I'm right in front of the window so you can kind of uh the light and stuff. This is such a great book. I've enjoyed great book. It gave me a lot of different tools, ideas, and it helped me to connect my writings with my manifestations, with my different things like that. And I found that writing, journaling, and stuff like that is so powerful. It is so powerful to your thoughts, your ideas, your visions, just everything and stuff like that. So if you get a chance, I bought this many years ago. Again, like I said, I have read it over and over again, and I always begin to start whenever I want to be inspired or anything like that. I always pick this book up and just begin because just immediately it just goes over different people and how writing changed their life, how writing manifested so many things in their lives. And I found it to be true as well for me, how writing manifested so many things in my life. Even after reading this book, I was not before, but I like to write letters to God, and they're like the letters that I write are really prayers, and they're prayers, and I just love it because it allows me to have a lot of gratitude and different things like that. Because sometimes life can have a lot going on, and you just want to just dump. Whether you're dumping on your friends, and really, and when I'm writing the letters to God and stuff like that, you might have a dumping session. But in writing my letters to God and stuff like that, I realized in the moment that I am talking to the supreme being by um writing or journaling, I just have so much gratitude. I start thinking about the presence of the day, and thanking him for waking me up, and giving me the presence of the day, and allowing me to hear and to see, and my heart to beat, and me to feel well, and just different things like that. So automatically the stuff that I feel like I want to dump about, it just it's not really as important. It's not important, and it's just like, wow, that gratitude can really just turn some things around. So, again, this week, our tips for Tuesday is all about journaling, and basically how you can clarify your thoughts and make your goals and visions very clear. And by doing that, you could do that by journaling, by writing, by putting some things on paper. It's just a freeing sense. And I just wanted to kind of share with you. I just want to inspire you and everything like that. And like I said, I enjoy writing, especially when I have time. I love being able to do the daily meditation and the daily writing. I write out a list of spiritual intentions on a daily basis, which kind of helps me to stay aligned, to kind of help me to be a reminder um, of, if you feel like you're veering off track or anything like that during the day, that spiritual intentions, that it kind of allows you to kind of ground you back. So those are just a few things that I have for today. Um, Thankful to be able to come to you, working on the consistency. And providing these tips for on a Tuesday. Once again, we're here on Tuesday. This is our second week in manifestations in May. Our second week, we're talking about journaling. I've shared with you about the book Write It Down, Make It Happen. I shared with you that I enjoy journaling, and it really helps me to manifest a lot of my goals and dreams. And I want to do even more, you know, even more, and not necessarily hold back on what it is that I have in my heart to write. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, y'all stay tuned. There's so much more to come. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.